Welcome back, guys. Whoops. Welcome back to a new episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In this one, we'll figure out who is the murderer. Who murdered Rantaro. Oh, hype, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Fuck. Alright, Culprit must have killed to survive. So it is odd that they would not step forward. What that means, I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. That explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, the culprit is also the mastermind, and it's certainly plausible. But true, killing us all does seem like something that mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight, even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. It's just a breather. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase. It's still here. I should take it down now. Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off? Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them. Smart thinking. Alright, the receiver. Just talk to my waifu. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. You ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's the controller for? Dun dun dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? It was a prone. It'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. I don't either. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius. Oh. Whoopsies, I forgot. Again. Fucked it. Drone. Fantastic. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. Fuck. The investigation will end soon. Can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up, my chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Oh my god! You're fighting over titties. Udders? Udders? You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Alright. Moving ladder. Okay. Smoogie, help me out. Let's change the music. You played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. But someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. We have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. But she moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it doesn't close on its own, you won't be able to put the bookcase back after you inside. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Alright. Maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself is because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. How do we check it? That's on a card reader, remember? Let's see. The dust is still there. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through that this door. Oh my god. Alright. Huh? I still think the mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Oh wait, I already talked to you. Those have been left alone. If you're the detective, then you got your eyes on the culprit, right? Huh? So makes me think the culprit is... don't mind if it's just an educated guess. No, I want to know too. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? You know, there's gotta be. Huh? You're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. With things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to face a twisted truth, you need to something even more powerful. What do you mean? That testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. It is open. I was wondering who took off the grate and left it in the duck. Rip. Okay. Globe. Monitor? I don't know. Bookcase near the body? Why did Rantaro die here? What do you mean, die here? Rantaro's when he moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? No trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and just talking to us just a while ago. Okay, we just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. So we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. In any way I can, so I'll support you through this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Ah! With the blood splatter all over the wall. No? Could it be? It definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. No. For now. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? We go check his room. It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I guess he has something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. About foxing everyone in this game, killing him. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Have you, Kaide, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. No. The fuck? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
そうだね。そうだな。そっか。
So, Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angi, and Himiko. Alright. Yes. You were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right? What are you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. But trust no one, Kaede, or you lose. Got it? Can't get rid of Maki at all. She just saw a dead body and she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as your ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold the strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angi, Rantaro. He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Geez, that sounds like something Kaito would do though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Yes, maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. Just a coincidence? Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish this meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... What are you guys doing here? Hey, never mind. Your timing's perfect. We should join our strategy meeting. Kaito is perfectly welcome to join. And before you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angi, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Well, did alright, but he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself. Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Nope. Never been there. Got to not murder anyone. I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. Don't judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta, gentleman. What's going on here? Hey there, Kaito. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us why we're still asking nicely. Are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta, no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Now I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. It's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to a meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help because he not smart. So Gonta in here alone watching Bug movie. How does that help? Bug movie filled Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. Why was it locked? What was locked?
無知の魔法
You
で
don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta no can become girl, Gonta. And Gonta never become gentleman.
も
Yumiko, you can just shut up for a second. You're making this harder than it needs to be.
ういいかな
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
ゴンタは
Gonta just needs focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta can fill up with fight.
本当だよ
That it, really, Gonta just wanna protect everyone. You guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
おお
Calm down, you're making a real scary face.
らしいよ
Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
そうだな
Okay, let's investigate this room a little more. We must need to verify Gonta's alibi. Hmm.
そうだないや
Video record. Woo! The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
それは
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
え
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears.
そう
Well,
か
Americans do tend to get emotional.
あれ
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women.
ね
Find any movies over there?
え
Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else. Found fucking pornos. Ha.
どうしたの違う
It says nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies.
ちょっと
If you found a clue, you can tell me. Here, let me look.
あ
Oh no, come over here. Told you.
ごめん
Let's investigate somewhere. Something else. Torture Despair Girls 2 coming soon. Oh my god. Freaking game, I've never heard of it before. High school girl with the megaphone and a serial killer sounds like some lame spin-off.
と
Huh? Alright. Referencing Ultra Despair Girls.
いや いい無理だもう
Come on. What's good, dude? Oh, never mind. There we go.
ね
Together, everyone can meet in the basement, right? What am I? One of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm.
Yeah.
No, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
当たり前だろ
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
おう
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay.
じゃあ
Look at the entire incident together. Hart went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
おう
Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
ね
When did you start asking people to go with you? I remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one. We all went there together. Yuko, Tamaki, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Rantaro.
つうか
Now think about it. The monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going.
えっと
I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right?
おう
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Wanta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. That during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys caught up to us. After you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
おう
I can guarantee it.
でもよ
I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
そっかさ
Always rear entrance at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
そうだな
I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
ったくよ
And I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. It's just how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
おい
I'm not of clear suspicion, huh?
いや
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
やろう
Huh?
いいか
Hmm.
おう 当たり前だろう
I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Hmm.
そうだねあれ
Hmm?
いや
That super heavy manhole cover.
そうだな
You could eat this door for
そん
breakfast.
なことしないよ
Gonto not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast more important meal of any gentleman's day.
いや
You know, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
いいかな
There's dust piled up to the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
うむ
Then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
魔法じゃ
So he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
待ってよ
Gonto no can use magic.
ないか
Oh, I can use magic.
どうしたのいややっぱり
Thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
それは
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is still a little concerning. Concerning how? Sliding door. I think we've investigated everything here too. What should we do
あ
next?
のさ
Let's ask others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. We wouldn't have to wait around and do nothing. You're right. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna investigate Anji?
アンジーはね
Anji. Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atta too.
何の阿弥陀仏
Atta, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
あのさ
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Well, died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
丈夫だよ
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
え
Sounds like a credit card reward program. Heck, I wanted to ask you something. Hmm.
そうです
Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also male. Are you assuming that's evidence?
Ne.
By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating. What?
男子
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Anji. Watching Anji?
いいですか
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Anji's just been wandering around alone.
そっか
That's why you're with Anji. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. She does not look happy right now.
これだから男子は
But look on, not naughty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
いや
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Who haven't I talked to yet? I haven't talked to that guy yet. I haven't talked to those plebs yet. Okay. Going upstairs. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two should have gone awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
も
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
うそうだっけ
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
ね
Would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of
でし
you?
ょ
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be
いい
suspicious.
かな
Right. There's something I want to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? On an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. I'll gladly answer to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head. Quit screwing around, take this seriously.
どうして
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What?
だってさ
If I gave you an honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That'd be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we have photo evidence.
やめてよとにかく
Let's have some fun with
違
it.
う
This in the game, Rantaro was murdered. All of our lives are at stake.
興奮するよね
Exactly, it's a game of life or death.
西市
Okay, I'm so excited I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? Are they in the dining room? Oh. Where are they? Oh, they're in a classroom. But they were in here. Oh. Kaede, Shichi, I'd like to ask you two a question. You wanted to look outside this classroom, right? From here, we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too.
そうだね
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
なるほど
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
ありがとうございます
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom has been added to the truth bullets.
あの
May I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent.
ちなみに
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
それは
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
そうだね
The culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on the lookout.
そうですね
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Mm.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
学習します
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
ありがとうございます
Hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Maybe you were a detective or lawyer in a past life. Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? How'd you know?
ほら
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who could commit a murder. At least he's self-aware.
ま
So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall, eating supper.
あそうだ
The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsugumi. Tsumugi, fuck. Monoka prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. Pasta sounds depressing.
いいか
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
あのさ
What about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
な
If there was someone to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was a bit of a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. But who? Go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. What? Oh! Wait. It's dusk already. You are bored, aren't you? What the fuck?
いいかな
But this, dude. But this, what the fuck? How do I make?
ね
Hey, Kiba, what were you doing during the body discovery announcement? Alibi.
あれ
Huh? Are you glitching right now?
いえ
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
あ
Way to throw him under the bus.
え
That was not my intention. I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the
あ
mastermind.
の
Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
もちろん
I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
ありがとうございます
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. Mm.
あれ
You need to ask him. He was definitely alone. When we talked to him, I hadn't seen him, so no one will corroborate his alibi, right?
そっか
Hmm. Yes. Oh, the fucking blackboard. I wish that was evidence, dude. I felt so smart. I'm so smart. I felt like a genius, dude. Tsumugi!
ね
I need to ask you something. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that?
分かったよ
I understand, I just need to talk, right?
うんうん
It took you long enough. Why can't the sweet cheese and his eyes get dirty?
違う
No, they won't get dirty.
犀原君
Are you saying you've seen dirty sweet cheese?
どうしたのあのね
I'm just gonna cut to the chase since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Ah, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
無理だよ
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't.
えっと
Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes to disguise on?
ダメだよ
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
そうだよね
You probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show
え
you.
っとおいで
Come on, Kaede. Oh. To the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
えっと
You're gonna punch me or tie me up?
こらこら
No, there's no way to do a thing like that.
ね
Hurry up and take your clothes off. What?
うーん
Of course not. Give me your clothes.
ね
Come on, hurry up.
え
Huh? A gross bumpy rash that spread across Tsumugi's body. I'm in my fucking bra.
はーい
Kaede,
高
come on.
松うわーこれって宇宙の地上げ屋さんのお付きの人のコスプレってだけじゃなくてアレルギーが出ちゃうんだよねフィクション以外のコスプレをするとさそれが私の力の代償私のコスプレは等価交換なのわかったからもういいよもう服を着替えよう
Yeah. I know what's wrong. Tsumugi couldn't have disguised yourself. In a sense, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
そうだよ
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. Fiction to real, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. Oh shit, son. Looks like it's time for the trial. It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Never mind. I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked as weird? Oh. Well, finally get to get some pictures, boy. Knowing the past Danganronpa games, it's not going to be this easy just to see the culprit in the pictures. No, I don't think it's going to be that easy. Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Came to see you, Toots. Never mind, Toots. Oh.
Remains of a once powerful nation. Right now,
What?
you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
The fuck? Why is he all beat up? Well, up to you now. What? I'm so rich, what is a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's why.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
What's happening here? Are those the developed photos? The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting, I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. That's right, that was right before we found Rantaro's body. It's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay? Which is shirt, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. Oh! This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo on the front entrance, correct? Let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shiichi. Oh, sorry, it looks like I chipped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? It doesn't seem to have any clues that'll help us either. You have one at the front entrance, only snap these 4 pictures. If Rantaro or anyone else could be the culprit are in the photos. Did they both enter through the back door then? Examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture! Rantaro! Someone ran through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one could see him. That might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. He was killed in the library after going there on his own will. Let's move to the next one! What the fuck? Huh? again. This is the one where I was moving the camera.
いい
No choice. To remove the cameras, you have to be close to the sensors. What?
なぜですか
Does this mean they're not in either front or entrance pictures? Pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
ね
Don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Rantaro! Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase then. He must have known about the hidden door.
ひょっとしたら
The corporate have gone into the hidden
な
door.
るほど
That's a
いいか
possibility.
な
Is it gonna be Shuichi again? Oh. What? The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
だとすると
ちなみに
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so what did the sensor activate?
わかんないですよ
From around any of these photos. The last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
でもさ
And the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? What a fucking waste.
なぜですか
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit? How rude. I believe I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did. This must be a way that they call perfect crime.
がっかりだよ
What?
いやいや
ところでさ
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
いいえ
Did not contain much in the way of information.
ま
Uh,
はあ
大丈夫
and that's the end of the fucking investigation, right?
さーてお待ち
The
お前
class
ら
trial.
中にほら緑の壁に囲まれた赤い扉があったでしょそこからおまぷぷぷそうね
Hmm.
めんどい
What? You're scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. Just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
そうですね
That's right.
わかりました
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
やれやれだな
It's in beating them to death going a bit far. Oh shit, dude. You good, dude?
大丈夫ごめん
Just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this trash trial. And everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Well, guys, I guess we'll do the class trial in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.